Hello, I'm Dr. Suman Munkur and I'm talking for Renown. My academic journey started with a graduation in home science with specialization in clothing and textiles from MS University, Baroda, followed by a post-graduation program in home science again, specializing in textile chemistry from Nirmala Niketan College of Home Science, which is affiliated to Mumbai University. After which, a diploma in higher education and a national eligibility test qualified me to be a lecturer with SNDT Women's University and their Sir Vittal Das Thakurse College of Home Science. After 29 years of service, I retired, and during which I registered for PhD and I completed it at the age of 56. And my topic was sourcing and reuse of post-consumer clothing waste for technical textile products. First of all, post-consumer textile waste was a very under-researched topic. There was hardly any literature. Way back in 2009, I came across an article in the journal, Indian Textile Journal, just a half-page journal on post-consumer waste. And that's triggered my interest. And I have observed that in India, nobody throws away clothes in the garbage. They find somebody to pass on to, or hand me down, or gift it, exchange it, donate it, but nobody throws. But there is so much of reuse already. There is second-hand sale. But what happens to the end of life? This was my question. And I thought if something can be done with it at the end of life, it will be better. So that's what led me to do my research. Vastra Dan has been a tradition. It's been a part of our culture. Vastra was fabric, cloth, and something worthy of gifting and exchange. So it was valuable. It's not easy, a very happy journey, very nice, but a lot of challenges. The most important was the mixed waste that comes with post-consumer waste, because most of it is blended and there's a lot of mixed fibers which becomes difficult to process. So separation, sorting is one challenge, processing is another, developing prototype from it was another challenge, and then getting consumer acceptance with products for post-consumer content. Of course, things are changing now, but when I started, there was a little reluctance. Even experts told me, your research may not pick up. It may remain in the library. It did, but it also uploaded on InflibNet, Shodh Ganga repository. But now I'm seeing the fruits of it. I think everyone should know that post-consumer waste need not be downcycled. It can also be upcycled. And there is a lot of business potential for this. There's a potential to extend the life of it, and as an enterprise, it can be taken up successfully. Every piece of textiles is valuable. A lot of effort goes into the creation of a textile. So any day, recycling is better. In fact, reuse is better than recycling. Miss Neha Mohanty called me, and I was referred by Dr. Ravindra Adivrekar, who's the Dean of Institute of Chemical Technology. He's also the director of ICT IOC Bhubaneswar. He was my PhD referee, and he was quite well acquainted with my research work. So when Neha called, she talked about her plans, what she plans to do. And I thought I was very impressed to see her interest in sustainable fashion, circularity, and sustainability being her goal, and sensitizing people. I was impressed that, there was a keen interest in bringing about a change and sensitizing people. So I said it's very rare to see such kind of passion in somebody of her generation. So that was very interesting, impressive. So for me, as a researcher in post-consumer textiles, it was like a dream come true when somebody wanted to take up something in this field. Neha came with a vision. She was already on a mission. And when she approached me, it was just a little encouragement and a push that was needed. So all that she wanted was, is it fine to go ahead? And with no background and no qualifications in textiles or clothing or fashion or sustainability, to have such depth of knowledge, she has read enough, she had done sufficient homework, and she had understood the magnitude of this problem. Because we have such a population, the number of clothes that we wear, we purchase, we dispose, she had understood that this cannot go on for long, because there has to be something to do to prevent the clothes waste from going into the landfill. The urge to do something practical and solve the problem made her quit a high-paying corporate job. Such was the passion which I was yet to see in people of her generation. These were two aspects that impressed a lot, and I think she would do very well. And with one Neha, this is a task that cannot be fulfilled. We will need many, many thousands of Nehas, because this is going to be a national problem which she can solve. And Renow has at least started this. The Renow approach has been to sensitize the youth and the next generation to restyle their clothes, to repair their clothes, to remodel their clothes, refurbish their clothes, reimagine new designs, and to create something new which they can be called circular fashion. And already Renow has established a platform where consumers can just approach them, they can restyle, they can seek help, inputs, professional inputs from designers, and be part of this system. To the young, I would say, look at our traditions. Look at our ancestors, our grandparents, our great-grandparents. They purchased when they had to, when they must. They would dispose of very mindfully. They would pass on, always find somebody to use, somebody to hand me down. And graciously, people accepted these as gifts, as exchanged items. Fast fashion changed a lot of things, but now the young professionals are more conscious, so they are encouraged to be more mindful. So professionals have to buy. Purchasing has to be very mindful. What is really required? Do you really need? And if you do, invest in good quality, long-lasting clothing, which is going to be sustainable. For occasions like bridal wear or business suits that are required, there are always options on online catalogs where rental options are available. Trials can be taken, fitted to your size. They are even delivered home and picked up. So these options are available. So my message is, be mindful. The launch of Renow is the beginning of a movement. It's to encourage the youth to be actively participating in programs which encourage circular fashion. So they will not just talk about and listen to circular fashion, they will be part of this movement. And I'm sure it's going to be very exciting and interesting. And the feeling of participation, that they're doing something for a change, for the change of the climate, for the nation, to reduce waste. And it's going to be happy because they're going to be using their own pre-loved clothes to be restyling, reimagined, and then restyled into the way they want to wear. I think pre-loved homes, pre-loved cars are acquired with an investment. Similarly, I think pre-loved clothes also need a little investment for upgrading and extending their life. So why not